I think there's a lot of people that are neglected in art. I don't know because if it's who made the paintings or what, but I don't know. I know black people are never really portrayed realistically, in not even portrayed. I mean, not even portrayed in modern art.
Jean-Michel Basquiat was a neo-expressionist painter in the 1980s. He is best known for his primitive style and his collaboration with pop artist Andy Warhol. Jean-Michel Basquiat first attracted attention for his graffiti under the name Samo in New York City. He sold sweatshirts and postcards featuring his artwork on the streets before his painting career took off. He collaborated with Andy Warhol in the mid-1980s, which resulted in a show of their work. Basquiat was born in Brooklyn, New York, on December 22, 1960. With a Haitian-American father and a Puerto Rican mother, Basquiat's diverse cultural heritage was one of his many sources of inspiration. A self-taught artist, Basquiat began drawing at an early age on sheets of paper his father, an accountant, brought home from the office. As he delved deeper into his creative side, his mother strongly encouraged him to pursue his artistic talents.
So nasty that it's probably somewhat of a travesty having me. Then he told the people, you can call me your majesty. Keep your battery charged, you know it won't stick, yo. And it's not his fault you kick slow. Should've let your chick hold your sick glow. Plus nobody couldn't do nothing once he let the brick go. And you know I know that's a bunch of snow. The beat is so butter. Peep the slow cutter as he utter the calm flow. Don't talk about my mom, yo. Sometimes he rhyme quick, sometimes he rhyme slow, or vice versa. Whip up a slice of nice verse pie, hit it on the first try, villain. The worst guy, spot hot tracks like spot a pair of fat asses. Shots of the scotch from out the square shot glasses. And he won't stop till he got the masses. And show them what they know not through flows of hot molasses. Do it like the robot to headspin to boogaloo. Took a few minutes to convince the average boogaboo. It's ugly, like look at you, it's a damn shame. Just remember all caps.
In his earlier works, Basquiat was known for using a crown motif, which was his way of celebrating black people as majestic royalty or deeming them as saints. Describing the crown itself in further detail, artist Francesco Clemente posited, Jean-Michel's crown has three peaks, for his three royal lineages, the poet, the musician, the great boxing champion. Jean measured his skill against all he deemed strong, without prejudice as to their taste or age. 3 years of struggle gave way to fame in 1980 when Basquiat's work was featured in a group show. His work and style received critical acclaim for the fusion of words, symbols, stick figures, and animals. Soon, his paintings came to be adored by an art-loving public that had no problem paying as much as $50,000 for a Basquiat original. His rise coincided with the emergence of a new art movement, neo-expressionism, ushering in a wave of new, young and experimental artists that included Julian Schnabel and Susan Rothenberg. In 2017, a Japanese billionaire broke a record when he bought Basquiat's entitled A 1982 Painting of a Skull for $110.5 million at a Sotheby's auction. In the mid-1980s, Basquiat collaborated with famed pop artist Warhol, which resulted in a show of their work that featured a series of corporate logos and cartoon characters.
Yeah, 4:30. It was fun last night with the club.
Is that on? Can you lower the magazine a little bit? That's good. Great.
As his popularity soared, so did Basquiat's personal problems. By the mid-1980s, friends became increasingly concerned by his excessive drug use. He became paranoid and isolated himself from the world around him for long stretches. Desperate to kick a heroin addiction, he left New York for Hawaii in 1988, returning a few months later and claiming to be sober. Sadly, he wasn't. Basquiat died of a drug overdose on August 12, 1988, in New York City. He was 27 years old. Although his art career was brief, Basquiat has been credited with bringing the African American and Latino experience into the elite art world.